Hey everybody, Mel's here. How's it going? It's doing quite well. As you can see, I got my Tomb Raider, my new Tomb Raider shirt in the works right now, so just gradually cutting. Now, I had to find a better little reference, so I just took a look in my little backlog of things. So I found this from TombRaiderCosplay.com, thanks to a good friend of mine, Sarah. She had these on her website. Now, I found them a little too dark when they printed out, so I lightened them up a little bit by brightening them up by 71% on Photoshop. So, just a heads up, Sarah. The printing, sometimes printing some things out may look good on the screen until you realize that they're a lot darker, a little bit dark. Anyway, I just felt like wearing my one of my new corsets. Well, not quite new corset. One of my friends had it's a 3-piece corset set, and it comes with the bolero, it comes with the belt, and of course the corset as well. It cost me about $80 altogether, so I just saved up my change and pretty much paid for it there. I've been putting money on it since the beginning of the year, so my friends had pretty much convinced me, like, Mel, this would look good for your steampunk Tomb Raider costume, more like an evening wear costume, and I'm like, okay, sure, fine. I liked it, and it feels good wearing it. I might do a little bit of I know there is a lady that I follow, she does corset reviews. I'll probably put her down in here somewhere, but for now, all I'm really talking about right now is cosplays related. I just managed to get more done on the pattern for FemShep. Thank God. Finally, after so many tries, I finally got it right, and hopefully I'm going to keep on with those guidelines for now. I did the little shopping today. I found this as I was looking for this as I was well, not really looking for this, but I found this as I was looking for regular glue sticks, considering I've been using this type of glue stick to actually glue my patterns together. Glue the patterns for my FemShep costume already. It says Elmer's Extreme! Oh dear God. It says it can actually glue wood, paper, fabric, craft materials, foam board, and more, and it's washable. So basically, let's see here, it's just like anything regular. For a more extreme blonde, apply liberally to both surfaces, combine immediately and press down. Allow to dry 24 hours for the strongest bond. Cleanup. Wipe access with a damp cloth. If necessary, soap and water may be used. Keep from freezing. Okay. I'll have to test this out, see if it actually works. So, that's next on the block. I also managed to get a chance to actually dye my pants the close enough appropriate color. Pretty close. Feel like I need to put a few extra tears, and sure, some of the dye didn't exactly get into all of it, but it actually looks as if it's been stained and weathered, so that was a blessing in disguise. You put it in an old pot that I no longer want to use. So the thing is, I didn't want to put it down the drains at my place, so I just literally took a trip outside, poured it out in the grass, and that's pretty much the best thing you can do. The tint that I used was something from the dollar store, and you can get for $2 each. Something that my mother had actually used for my father to fix up my dad's work clothes a little bit. So I figured, well, stick to what I used to. But what I also did was I put some pieces of fabric in it just to make sure that it was working the way I was hoping it would. So I got some extra, like, as you can see, it's not completely perfect, but it'll actually work out for another better arm wound band thing. So that's what I was kind of thinking with these. It's always a good idea to have, like, put in some extra fabric in there just to make sure that it's working the way you want to. You just have to have, like, a little test patch or something in there. It's just because certain colors may not agree with the dye. So I mean, learn as you go, but sometimes you might need to have a little extra help just to make sure that you're doing things right. Of course, I have went to Sephora again. This time I was trying to find something to match some old colors that I've had that you can't quite get anymore. So, I mean, like, long story short, this one has been breaking a lot on me, so I actually have to put it back together. It doesn't look like it broke apart, but it did on me, which was a annoyance. So, anyway, this one is from a company that is related to Jean Raymond. Marcel de S.E.V. Sibs, I think. And the other color I was wanting to get that I've used for a long time, it's called Natural Illusions Cosmetics. And the thing is, I've used it so much that you can't really see what it says. But that's how much I have left. So that's the next thing I have to do when I go to Sephora is match this one up. Because I actually love that color. Look wonderful. So anyway, while I was at Sephora, I needed to get another one of these. You always could use one of these. I mean, no matter what. I mean, I've used actually these for the smaller, cheaper ones for doing sanding on certain areas, just because you get closer to those areas that you want to get to. So I had to go and get some of those cheapy ones. Anyhow, my haul. It's not very much, it's just very little this time. I only got in the nail file, another pencil, another sharpener. Now there's something nice about the sharpener is that it comes with a little tool that you can use to whenever leads and stuff get stuck in there, so you can actually use that to clean it and they take it out. So that's what I like about it, and it's really compact. It feels weird, but hey, if it works, it works. So I just want to make sure, because the old one I have, I got it from Lee Swattier. It's not bad. It's just that like I said, I always get the leads from my liners always get stuck, and it's like with every other pencil, the leads get stuck, and the fact that I get a little tool to actually get it out, and I wouldn't have to go through all that hassle with using another lead or something. But the color that the lady had gave me to try was from Kat Von D, her line, foiled love lipstick, and the color that I gotten was called Forever and Never. Sounds like something from a 007 movie, or a future 007 movie. Anyway, a lovely little tube. And I've already tried a little bit of it, so. It's a not bad color, and it's a little more nude than I would like, but it feels great on my lips. So a little bit of this. I mean, I barely put, probably didn't. I don't think I put. It still looks a little pale on me, but it looks, probably once I put some regular makeup on and everything, it'll probably pop even better. But it's really good. It's very nice and moisturizing, and it really hydrates my lips very well. So I'm quite pleased with that. I'm quite impressed by a lot of the packaging and everything, and the fact that I actually got it for like $11. A very good price. So originally something like this would be around 20. It was regular $26. I got it on like next to less than around 11 bucks. So that was a steal right there. Hey, if you give me a deal, oh, I might squeal. Maybe not, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'll be trying out I got pretty much almost everything except for the paint for painting my armor, so until then, that will be later on. I'm hoping to get everything done by the time summer's over, so Is that possible? Possibly. But will I ever get it done? I don't think so. But the deadline for me is actually getting it done for November. So I already got my vacation booked and everything. So